Okay, so it's been a while since I've done a channel update video. Now, I used to do these quite frequently back in the day on a monthly or quarterly basis, going, this is where the channel's at. There's been an interesting trend on the channel. We've lost a few subscribers, and there's a reason for that, and that's the closure of bot and spam accounts. And it is a scourge on the platform. In fact, many social media platforms, you will think your subscribe account or your follow account is doing really, really well. And in reality, a proportion of them are bot and spam accounts that are just annoying. And they actually do impact the reach of your channel. It's impacted the reach of this channel. Our view counts are down, which is really strange because they were growing steadily for the last year. We've been growing very, very steadily with the view counts, constantly being at a good constant, and then obviously with major tournaments like the Rugby World Cup, for example, they accelerate. But the bot accounts have massively, massively impacted that. It impacts the YouTube algorithm when it comes to YouTube promoting your content on the wider platform to new potential viewers who may be interested in what we're discussing here, which is sport. And of course, you will get that natural fluctuation of people subscribing and people unsubscribing naturally, and we see that quite regularly. But normally, we're always growing, and now the growth has suddenly stopped, and it's been the last week and a half where it's been very noticeable. So I looked on the old analytics section on YouTube Studio, and the differential is the closure of bot accounts, and it's had an impact. It's had an impact on subscriber growth, view counts, and the reach the channel has. So that's why I'm doing this video. It is absolutely frustrating. I know several other YouTubers that I follow have been impacted heavily by bot and spam accounts, which has impacted their view figures for content that should be raking in the views and raking in the revenue. They've also been impacted. One in particular, I'm not going to mention him, but I followed both his channels. His main channel was hammered by bot accounts, where they just post spam comments, and the average view count is really, really low for the video. It impacts actual overall view counts, and then because it showed some weirdness in the analytics, he reported it to YouTube. They investigated and they removed a huge number of accounts. And I think that's across the platform. Now, I haven't personally reached out to YouTube to say, look, I think bot accounts are impacting this particular channel, but bot accounts will look at a segment of YouTube, for example. So we're discussing sport, and the YouTuber in question that I follow is also a sports YouTuber. They'll go into that category and they will just spam multiple accounts with bots. And whilst initially, when you see this massive growth, you're thinking, fantastic, I've hit a milestone, I'm gaining traction. But in reality, it's just negatively impacting the algorithm, the channel's reach, and ultimately view counts. And view counts are down. Subscriber numbers have dropped because of that bot spam account removal. It is frustrating. Now, my channel is small in comparison to many, many sports YouTube channels on the platform. My channel's tiny. It's tiny in comparison. But the growth we've seen, the natural growth, has been fantastic. However, it's come to a bit of a screeching halt. There are still obviously the subscribers who continue to view, continue to support, continue to leave comments, continue to share on other platforms, share on their Facebook, share on their Instagram, share via WhatsApp, Messenger, Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter. There are people who continue to share the content, like the content, subscribe, leave comments. And there will also be new subscribers coming in. But this bot account issue and spam account issue is absolutely frustrating when you're trying to gain traction and reach those revenue earning thresholds that YouTube has set up. We are so close to reaching that initial threshold to earn super chats and memberships. We are so close. We're a few watch hours behind, and with this attack of bot accounts, really, it's really slowed the progress, which is absolutely frustrating. It is absolutely annoying to hell. Videos should be doing better and they're not. Engagement's down, and it's due to bot accounts because they impact the algorithm. the impact when it comes to recommended videos, suggested content, and even the bell notification. It impacts that, where not every video will get that bell notification for you guys. So it's frustrating. I think YouTube is doing their best, using human moderators and AI moderators are doing their best to mitigate the situation. But I think it's a much wider issue on the platform as a whole, than people realise. So there is that. So that's the channel update. It is highly frustrating, and yeah, it's annoying, but still going to keep making the content. Still going to continue to produce content, and there will be a live stream slightly later today, where we'll discuss all the sports stories that are going on, but also you can ask questions about how the analytics work and the YouTube Studio works if you are just a subscriber but not a creator. And we can have a general chat as well. But from me for now, thank you very much for watching. Thank you all so much for all the continued support you guys give, all the comments, shares, likes. Even the dislikes help, because you can say I'm not happy with that. This is how I can, be better. So there's that as well. But for me, for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll have some more content, hopefully positive content for you very, very soon, which isn't discussing bots and spam accounts. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I'll have some more content for you very, very soon.